Into the box, Bo Bichette got him swinging, and that's the third out. Ready now is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Next to dig in, Dominic Smith. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 4. Another payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Got him swinging in the dirt. Kirk recovers. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now to the plate, Alejandro Kirk. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Nimmo comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Up next, Lourdes Gurriel. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next, it'll be Santiago Espinal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw in time. And now in the box, Michael Conforto. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 5. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
The 1-1 home. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. Baez will head for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Next up for New York, James McCann. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he comes back with a fastball strike. Stepping in for the Jays, Robbie Ray. 9-1-2 due up. And he misses 2-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith is there, and he has it for the out. So one out, nobody aboard, and that brings in George Springer. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second base.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Nimmo. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in is Marcus Stroman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Simeon's got it. And there's 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. 2-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
The left fielder,
standing in now,
2.
Dominic Smith. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning all set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Oscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. In now, Alejandro Kirk, and it's fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Spinning a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A 1-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 30, Michael.
The 3-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So next to bat will be Javier Baez. Tripled and later scored first time around. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Robbie Ray. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. At the plate now, George Springer. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
To second for 1. Next up, Marcus Semien, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolute...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now to bat, Jonathan Villar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in next, James McCann. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Luis Guillorme, will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Luis.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first. Seth Lugo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's a .333 hitter. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. 2 down. Next, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Nimmo flew out last time up. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to land foul. The 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Whoo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fly ball out toward right field. Conforto gets there for the catch, and that ends. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that misses. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Simeon. There's one. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. 3-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Julian Merriweather takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. And the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Jeff McNeil will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. At the plate now is Julian Merryweather, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go George Springer. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now it'll be Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Stepping up is Dominic Smith. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Ball even at 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Kirk gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit is Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And that is off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away.
Now
stepping in now, Javier Baez. Fouled away.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive stand.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And the winning run is across to score.
The final line score for our